Well, my name is Arletty, and I knew that it was the name of some French actress that my French grandmother used to be a fan of. But I decided to Google what Arletty came from. It came from Arlette. And this is what it says. The name Arlette is the girl's name of French origin, meaning noble, honor. Arlette is a French form of the Germanic name Herleva or something like that, which means which was the name of the mother of William the Conqueror. So
Wow.
much for that. But what I really like is my last name when I'm in Brazil. My last name is Pinel, and in Brazil it means crazy, nuts. And I'm a psychiatrist by training, so I was Dr. Nuts when I was in Brazil, which I really appreciated. But anyway, I was born in Panama. I went from the micro to the macro, originally a cell biologist. Then I went to be a doctor and a psychiatrist, a sexologist. And then HIV came around in Sao Paulo in 1982. And that became then my life's career for a big chunk of time. So it was it was wonderful to see something that was a new disease, a new unknown disease of the unwanted originally, and become what it became in terms of all the positive things that came out of it. On the human side, on the scientific side, on the political side, and the funding mechanisms. So I think that probably what I would say my greatest achievement is having been lucky enough to follow for 40 years and live that in different phases, from the community level and the direct patient care, to the global fund, and to the big usual suspects. I tend to divide my professional life and careers. My first career as a physician, doing the things that doctors do. The second one is global health. And then the third career, which I was wanting to look for, I wanted to know what I was going to do when I would grow up. I decided after 33 years to return to Panama, just for a personal sabbatical. And then my dad died, and I saw my mother, and then I said, well, I can't live. So my third career became my parents' caretaker. And by doing that, a wonderful world of aging opened before me. How ill-prepared we were, not only in Panama, but in Latin America, to be able to deal with aging. So I decided to embrace that as my fourth career. That's what I've been doing. Since my unique talent is to create havoc, I've been creating havoc in aging. So this has gone from training to creating community-based models to apply silver economy perspectives to community development, to be a founder of and an angel investor, and trying to see if I now develop a social impact fund dedicated to the silver economy for Latin America. So, and I guess that my dad died when he was 97, and he worked until he was 95. So I figured that I probably am going to follow his trails. But anyway, I've been with Multipod since the beginning. First of all, because of the great appreciation and respect that I have for Fernando. And it has been wonderful to see these young people year after year, very different. And I probably am a headache to Multipod because I'm everything but linear. Yeah, so that's me.